Hello, everyone, no one, and anyone in between. My name is Vulpus Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of my hardcore series. Yay! And guess what? The update is here, and we're gonna go explore it. And unfortunately, some of the mods I use aren't quite up to date yet, so the video quality might be a bit different. As you can see, we do have fog, but hopefully that doesn't ruin the experience. So let's go treasure hunting. Alright, and before we get on this long journey, we're gonna need a few things. One of which is in this box right here. We're just going to need a few brushes. Don't worry, I'll enchant them in a bit here. But the next thing we're going to need is food. And I don't have my zoom, so I can't zoom in on my face to emphasize my point. But hey, we do need food, because all I got to my name right now is these 44 carrots. So, let's get on it. One thing, I need it real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Not in here. We'll need some leads, though. I'll keep those. Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, it's upstairs. There we are. There's that. There's leather, heads, hoppers, coal. Where is it? Ah, there they are. I'm just going to take a few saddles with me. Just in case, because, you know, camels. Camels exist now. And I'm so excited because it's camels. It's camels. I'm going to find one. I'm going to go to the desert. And I actually do know where that is. I just need to quickly pop through this portal. Alright, and here we are at spawn. So if I just quickly fly over here, this is originally my spawn chunk, so yeah, I built all my iron farms here. This is a later project. If we head this way, I believe I have one explored over here, so it should be all new chunks. So let's hope for something good. Because I know there's a desert over there somewhere. I've looked at the sea map before. It shouldn't have changed. I haven't looked at it recently, though, so let's hope we find something good. Hello, everyone. Future V here, and I gotta say, I didn't find anything interesting for a while. And yes, I do have all the mods updated, so ignore that bit. But I didn't find anything good for a while, until I reached the desert, where I crashed. Okay, maybe we should put the wings back on, because I just fell off the cliff, and almost all the way down there. Look at this desert, wow. And there's a mangrove swamp. Oh, okay, so it just kind of digs in right here. And wow, okay, this is really interesting. And look at this. Look at this generation. Got a natural loop. Oh my god, it's laggy. Let's check out over here. What? Oh my god. Hello. Ooh. Oh wow, this is really cool. But back out we go. Oh jeez. Alright, the lag is really bad at this point. But let's keep looking around here. I want to see if I can find a well or even a temple. Because those things have suspicious sand, which we can use the brushes on. Camel, camel, camel. We have a camel. Yes. Oh, I've been wanting to find one of you guys. Can I just where's the saddles? The saddles are in here. What happens if I just, can I ride you? Can I get on you? Oh, I can get on. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, there's a temple over there. We're heading over there next. But first, I gotta tame this guy. Yes. Can we move? We can move. Oh, heck yes. Right, this is going to be the rest of the trip. I'm going to be on top of the camel the entire time. This is great. Oh, I got a camel. Right, desert temple. Now, I think they can jump across rivers, right? Or not. Oh, can we make it? Please, please. Oh, darn it. Right, it's time to get the leads out. I need to figure out how they jump properly. So let's just get you back on land. Take this back. And then... Nope. He's just laying on with one block over water. This is great. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go, buddy. So, how do they jump? Oh, that's how. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. They just kind of lunge forward. Why are there so many baby rabbits? There's like no full... Oh, wait, there's okay. Alright. So first temple. Let's see what it has. It might have something good. It might have something bad. But let's see. Into the temple. Okay, nothing. Nothing bad so far. Oh, there's suspicious sand. So if we just dig around this, like so, and quickly get out the brush, like this. Oh, this is amazing. Of course, the first thing I dig up is TNT. Okay, what about this one? It's a pottery sherd. And yes, I am saying that right because they are now called sherds. Yes! Ooh, got a skull. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else is underneath here. Oh, that's a bit of gunpowder. Yep. This is real fun. Alright, now we just gotta dig down. Get all the loot from the temple, like so. Nothing good. Nothing good. Golden apple. Yes! Oh, we got something. We got 2 of them. Yes. Ooh, channeling. I'm taking that. Yes, but we also got the armor trimmings. Oh, I can't wait to put this on my armor, or at least some of it. I'm not sure which ones I want on my armor and which ones I don't, but that's going in there. You guys can stay. Get rid of this, that, and that. And we take this. Quickly do this. Wait, just gotta make sure there's no like other rooms like that. Or is it just one per temple? Oh well. Right, up we go. Right, I said up we go. And I know I said I would keep the camel, but for now I'm just gonna take to the air. Don't worry. I took a screenshot of where he is, and once I unload this area, he should stay there and he should be persistent since I tamed him. So for now, let's just head into the air and look around for more things so we can get more templates, more stuff. So let's go. And so I began my long journey across this world, where I found a few other things which might interest you. I found another village with a camel, and it was oddly next to an outpost, which I thought was pretty interesting. And at that outpost, I found allays, which were an amazing find, and as you can see, I did take a note of the coordinates so I could come back and collect them later. After that, I found another desert temple, where I found my first diamond from suspicious sand, and it was amazing. I was way too excited for just one diamond, but hey, it's a diamond. After that, I went on and found another village, this time a savanna one, where their crops didn't seem to quite grow right, as some of them grew on path blocks or just straight dirt. It was an interesting thing. After that, I found another outpost, where I got my first goat horn of this world. And I hope to find many others because so far Sing is one of the best ones, and I have it. And I also found the armor trims along with it. After that, on my way traveling home, I found something much more interesting. Look what I found. Oh, I was just kind of like wandering through here just because I thought, why not walk? But hey, look, I found something. It was worth it. Oh, let's dig it out. Right, and after about an hour or so of exploring, raiding things, this is what we got. All of these pottery shards, and yes, I even found the music disc. One sec, let me just grab this. Need the jukebox. This is such a great music disc. I'm actually gonna let this play out as we go through the rest of the loot. Ooh, this is nice actually. So in here we just got a few other bits of junk. Well, not the diamonds or emeralds really, but we got the channeling, my extra brushes. This was all the loot that I found from the... Okay, this thing's actually quite loud. Ooh. Okay, as I was saying, this is all the loot I got from the Hidden City. Well, not these. Most of this is from the Hidden City. But yeah, we actually got hanging signs, so... Oh, that's really cool. And then if we right-click, Yes, we can actually just edit it. Oh, that's really cool. And then we can go on the other side. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that's really cool. And if we hang them upside down, they also have a different thing. And then if we hang them off the side of one, yeah, they look like that. But if we head over here and quickly just take those real quick, put them right here. If we do this, look, E. But still, look, it's actually, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, I like these already. And the best part is that they come in all the different kinds. So all I have to do is, I believe it's 6 spruce, or 6 stripped logs, and then we can make these, which is really cool. So we got the music disc, we got a bunch of pottery shards, and then we also got these different templates. I forget which each of them actually looks like, so let me know down in the comments which ones you think I should use, or if you think I should go after a few others. Because I believe there's 12 or so, or is it 13? I can never remember. But yeah, got all this loot, but there's one issue. Cut the music. We're missing the sniffy boys. We need sniffers. I don't know where they are. I've been looking everywhere. One sec. Okay, so after a quick Google search, they are found in warm ocean biomes. More specifically, the ruins where the drowned spawn. I have to use the brush to get them out of suspicious sand. So yeah, I'm gonna go treasure hunting again. This ought to be fun. Let's go see what we can find. We did it. I got the sniffer egg. I'm so excited. I want to hatch him now, but I can't because I have things to do. I need to get something done. First things first, though, we're gonna go put these in a very special place. Oh, that was smooth. All right, quickly, if we just head it right over here, this area right here I have designated for farming areas, and the sniffer sanctuary is gonna go right there. So let's see if I can land. Whoa. Yes. All right. So, first things first, I need to cover this all in dirt. Let it grow into grass. Oh, I need to do a lot of things before I can do this. And I need the replay mod to update real quick. But for now, I guess actually let me just set up something real quick. These things look so amazing. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Look at them. It's amazing. Oh. I can't wait till they hatch and start finding seeds. This is gonna be great. Where'd the other one go? This one into the stack. There we go. Alright. So while they're getting ready to hatch, and while I'm way too excited to actually wait around and watch, because on moss they take 10 minutes, on ground I think it's 20. So on moss it should be faster. But while they're waiting to be hatched and everything, I think I'm just gonna start filling all this in, getting this prepared. They're starting to crack. They're starting to crack, and the sun's setting. Where's my bed? I don't have a bed. Oh well. But they're starting to hatch, and it's amazing. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I gotta get back to placing dirt. They've grown up. Look at them. And we already have a seed. We have 2 seeds. This is great. Oh, this is great. Alright, you and you. Lay an egg. Oh, this is great. Look at this. I don't know why it says parrots and the bats. Like, ooh, egg. Okay, so they actually just drop the item. They don't actually... Okay. I thought they just, like, laid it on the ground. Apparently not. I'm just gonna take this back, put that there. Move the moss block over here. Alright, we have another sniffer going. And while those guys were growing up, I did manage to put in all this dirt. But we still got a lot more to put down. But I'll get back to you once we have a bit more over here, and, well, this is a bit better. Hi everyone, this is Future V again. I do hope you're enjoying this episode, and if you are, please make sure to like and subscribe, because this took a lot of effort. And now you might be wondering why I'm here again. It's not just to say like and subscribe, of course, but that is important. But the main thing is that part of my footage got corrupted, and I don't have any audio, or it's just completely missing. Now, for a basic recap, I filled in the last of the dirt, and then I went exploring again, this time for one specific reason. I wanted cherry blossom trees. And it didn't take too long for me to find them, as you'll see right here. It was a massive biome, and I easily collected a bit of wood and some saplings to bring back home. After that, I got working on the sniffer farm, which was just simply a minecart underneath some grass and dirt that will collect all the seeds as it goes by. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of it because, as I said earlier, it got corrupted and didn't want to play. So here's the after effect, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hello, everyone. Yes, it is done, for the most part anyway. The farm is up and running. As you can see, we got some sniffers, and we got, if I move over, if I just, one sec, beep. See, we got them sniffing, and they're collecting all the seeds. The minecart underneath is working properly, so we're getting all of them collected. Actually, let me show you real quick. If we head just down here into this little shack I've built up, it's probably not going to stay, honestly, but I needed something temporary. But yeah, so far we're collecting quite a few seeds. A few in here. Yep. Already nearly a stack of the pitcher plant pod things. Pitcher pod torchflower seeds. Pitcher pod. Yeah. Yeah, it's working quite well. I've already used a few of the torchflower seeds to start planting over here, where I do have a few other sniffers, which I'm going to let into this area once it is done. And as you can see, the walls around here aren't quite as ruined as these. I will ruin them at some point, add a bit more decoration, but for now, I don't think they're the most important thing. The most important thing are the little stumps I've built around here. All of these are going to be cherry trees. And not like I'm just going to grow them and they're going to be the default ones. I'm actually going to make some custom ones. Might take out a few and I might add a few. Who knows? But first things first, let's start working on one of them. Alright, and the first one is in. What do you guys think? They even have like one of those support beams that they have for trees that start to lean a bit too much. I figured I got enough lean on this guy. I might adjust the trunk a bit here, maybe take some off here. But I think it looks great for my first cherry tree. And the thing is, I've got a bunch more to make, and I can't wait to see how this looks. So, some that are at these weird angles that I've looked at, and a lot of the cherry trees seem to just grow up and then straight out, rather than then up and then out. They only seem to grow more like this tree, but I decided to take a few liberties, and, well, I created this kind of area where we have a bunch of flowers growing in the open area. We have some eggs laying around. This one's already close to hatching, so is that. Then, of course, we got a few open areas where I need to plant some things, like torchflower seeds and maybe some... Nah, it's just going to be the torchflowers in this area where we got lots of sky. But now we have to work on that area over there, which is going to be the area where I mainly plant all the flowers and maybe even a few other crops. But let's see what happens. Alright, and just like that, we have a hill. Of course, I did go out and collect more dirt, but that's not important right now. For now, we have a hill. And this is where we're actually going to be planting all the crops that we're going to be growing here. Well, all the special plants anyway. So yeah, we got to get to decorating this thing. Which shouldn't take too long. It should just be a few rows of farmland, and then a bit of water. Then we can plant the seeds up here. So let's get that done. Alright, and after a little while, we have a complete garden. I really do like this thing. Mainly because we got a little different height in plants, which is actually really cool to see. See up, down, up, down. We'll also add some lights to prevent mob spawning. I'll add a few more, probably a few more posts like I do out here. Or just like the one post. Keep the level up. Keep all the mobs away. I still need to finish out this area by working at it that way. Yeah, I think I like this, where we have some plants that have just like jump the gap. Like when they pollinate, their seeds get deposited. Some of them end up in the wheat field, and some of the wheat seeds actually end up down here. As you can see right over there. And I do actually have I have my zoom again, so that's great. And of course we have the little path blocks that are just like trampled wheat that got overhanged into the path. But if we walk along here, yeah, it's a really nice little path, and I plan on having it circle the whole way, just going all the way around here and probably ending up right about here. Just so we have a nice little loop around this little sanctuary. Oop. Which even this I might expand because, well, for one, this looks amazing in here. And secondly, I don't really know what else I'm going to put in this little space behind it over here. So it might just become an entire cherry grove biome that I build right here. And of course, I do also need to add a few trees in here to make it look all connected, and that's a lot of creepers. Where'd I put my bed? The bed's not over here. My bed's in the middle of all the creepers over here. We're just gonna go over here real quick. Alright, after a quick rest in my bed, we just hop out the window here, and now we can actually see this thing come into render distance with the fog on, which I think looks really cool. Yeah, that looks great. Look at the fire. Oh, look at the torch flowers. I'm gonna call them fire flowers every now and then, aren't I? Because, I mean, just look at them. They look amazing. Get out of my way, dirt. But that looks amazing. I'm actually going to keep on spreading this around. I might even adjust this hill a bit more so it's a bit more, not just a lump. It's more of just a larger lump that works a bit better. But yeah, this looks amazing. But for now, I think this is where we're going to call it. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!